as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing to start here is Tua. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. This opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Leo Chanel. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. What a great job getting pressure here on the first drive. 3 plays and already 2 sacks.
And that pressure has been intense right from the beginning. And I'm telling you, if they don't make an adjustment in play calling and protection, it'll go from intense to relentless.
Tua on 4th down. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
It's a gain of 65 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that will get me off target and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Tagovailoa. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on it as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Miami.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa dancing to his left. That's swung out to Mostert. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Two and now on first down. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Two to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The kick by Sanders is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Now, they matched their opponent's pick 6 from earlier. Those are some crucial points that may prove pretty consequential as to how this one plays out.
And, Brandon, I think now we're not just watching how they're...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. second quarter, 9-7 our score. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Buying time to his left. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Vernon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Travis Kelsey, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are once again back in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The second down and 10 third knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Now Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback,
The sideline's there, so he can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they use your boy over there, the 12th man. Sammy sideline, right?
Sammy sideline. You know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua being chased out left. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have moved out in front. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
That's it. Good call. Quit cheating out there. That's the right call, ref.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Yeah, a slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. And the lead is now 2.
Next to score, Dolphins 16, Chiefs 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Focus, boys. Focus. Man up. Man up. It's about time, fellas.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Give him 30 yards there.
Now that certainly solidifies how to attack this 2-minute drill right before the half. I don't think they were going to try and run out the clock. But now after that big play, their thoughts are certainly of trying to score and get some points before the half.
On first down, Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Let's keep the pressure on him, offense. I say what? Let's put a few yards on this play. Yeah, let's put 6 on the board, fellas. Make it the call. Get that first down, fellas. Make some plays out there, oh. Our time to shine.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports.
Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Down to the 42, second down.
Here's Pacheco once again. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. Mahomes throwing on fourth. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
You can do it, baby! Go, baby! Keep it going. Take it to him. Stay tough, boys. Stay tough.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Mahomes now to throw. On the move to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Butker on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's now a 21-16 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Berrios now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And that's going to be another good run on first down. This one goes for 14 as he is eating them up here to begin the drive.
A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yards.
There he goes, left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 7.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here.
That swung out to Mostert.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're up and top. 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the...
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
They go play action. Now Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Hardman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Mahomes now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Mahomes to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Dolphins will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now a dump off here complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
He'll hit Mostert again here.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 50-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert.
Room here to run. 20, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, 50 yards. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The two are going to try and throw for it.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2?
And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter.
It's about time, fellas. Big play, big play. Let's make
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snap. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard, and the return stops at the 39-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. From the gun, it's Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a third and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Sanders' kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Dancing to his left. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Mahomes going to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A big play in this football game. Third down and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mahomes will throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rasheed Rice, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. So the two-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Tua.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Tua. Connecting with Hill.
As a quarterback, this is where you look for those instincts to really kick in and take over. Right?
Yeah, you can't force it downfield because if you throw an interception here, the game could be over.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Tua. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Throwing Tua.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his huddle. Totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. He'll call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Tua. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Tagovailoa
Out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for our offense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And still 2 timeouts timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This will get the lead up to 7. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll make this a 7-point game. So they haven't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And they have one final chance on the kick return with no chance on the other side of the